Well, hello everyone. Hi, family. Blessed Living family. How are y'all doing? And welcome on in, you new subscribers. We welcome you with open arms. God bless you. And God bless all of you today. Hey, y'all. I just thank God for your life. And I thank Him for intervening in every situation and everything concerning your life. I tell y'all. It's a blessing to be alive. So much is going on. Y'all know it. But I'm just going to make some nice comfort food on today. And I'm thinking about some beautiful meatballs and gravy over fettuccine noodles, and which is really good. And we're going to have some fresh sweet corn and dinner rolls. And this is something easy that you can fix for you can make as much as you want. See, I tell you, if you want to do like a catering event, or you want to do a wedding, or some people call it potluck, or your family, or a good date night, or whatever you got going on. This always works. Everyone loves meatballs, and they love it over with the gravy. It's going to have gravy. So let's get started, because this is not complicated at all. And we thank you, God, to help us go forward and make a good dish. And let's give it over to Him. And y'all, come on, let's cook. So I got me some ground round here, y'all. And I just thank God for the ground round, and you know, I got my favorite seasonings here. God gonna make Lori's pay me, but I can't get past them. They are the best seasoning, I tell you. And I never veer off to all these different things, and I stick with my Lori's, and that's one of the secrets of my recipes. And I tell you, ground pepper, and we've got some garlic powder here, and we also have our Lipton onion soup mix. And we're going to have a touch of ketchup. Of course, we got our vegetables cut up, which is green peppers and onions. And our green peppers and our onions are going to go in. So let's get ready to mix I'm going to season up this meat. And I have washed my hands. They're clean. Pastor witnessed me wash my hands, y'all. And clean off my cooking area. And so we're going to season this with our meat with some Lorry's, y'all. And now y'all have watched me make meatballs before. But we're going to make this with gravy over the fettuccine noodles, which is a quick and good, delicious meal. And it reminds you of wedding food. I think about wedding food when I think about this dish. Okay, we're going to add pepper, but not too much, because I don't want to ruin the dish. Too much pepper will ruin anything. It'll make it too spicy, too hot. And then we're going to put our garlic powder. I'm not using salt, I'm using powder. And I'm going to have my garlic powder in. I'm going to add ample amount, because I've got a lot of meat here. And then I'm going to dump in my Lipton onion soup mix. And you can, I think, any soup mix, but I'll tell you, the Lipton's the best. And I would use them if you can. Dump that in. Dump in another half. And then I'm going to... Okay, I've got me some nice hard French bread here. This is what I use for breadcrumbs. And so I'm going to smash my breadcrumbs over this. It's a good filler for that. I'm smashing it over. We want a nice meatball. The same way you make meatloaf. Just crunching it. It's so hard and crispy and crunchy. Nothing like breadcrumbs. You can season your breadcrumbs before you put them away. Add parsley, chives, all kinds of things, onion powder. But you never know what the recipe is, so I leave them plain in case I never know what I'm going to use them for. And then I'm going to add my green peppers. Now, I love green peppers in almost any meat dish. Some chopped onions. I'm going to add a touch of ketchup for my tomatoey paste. A touch. You will love it, so try it. Add your ketchup in there. And then I'm going to add an egg. One egg. Hold it all together. If I need another egg, I'll get another egg. But then I'm just going to dig right in and start bringing it all together. You can smell it already, y'all. I'm just going to bring them all together. This would make a wonderful meatloaf today. Beautiful. I love to smell all the ingredients that go in together. So this is going to be about 2.5 pounds of meat here. This should make a lot of good meatballs. So now that we've formed our meatballs into circles here, just rolling them up and putting them in the hot grease, y'all. I'm not putting these in the oven today. I'm going to do these on top of the stove. And you just roll them like this until they form into a ball. And just put them in. Make sure your grease is hot. You don't want to just put them in grease that's not hot until they start soaking up grease. You want them to start frying immediately. We're just putting them all in. They look good, y'all. Smelling good. Water's boiling to put the noodles in. The corn is on. Yeah. Re-rolling. Re-rolling, y'all. I mean, literally rolling meatballs. We literally rolling. This is our meatballs. The meatballs are doing really good. I'm getting ready to take those off and put the second batch in. I was putting our fettuccine in. And I cut them I break them in half, y'all. It's up to you if you want them long, If you want them long, don't break them. There you go. And that's one pack. I'm going to stir that up so it's not all sticking all together in clumps. And just get it so it's free boiling and not all stuck together. And now I'm going to get these noodles out of here and put them into the pan so they can drain. Okay, y'all, I'm going to take as many as I can off. I'm using a large spatula and just drain as much grease as I can before I put them onto the paper towel. Get a nice big wide spatula. They even have them in the dollar stores now. Biggest one you can get. Look how beautiful they came out. Imagine when they simmer in that gravy. Isn't that beautiful? I got a few more to put in, so I'm going to just get these off. So the others are drained and ready for the gravy. And then we're going to make gravy together. I tell you, it still reminds me of wedding food. Swedish meatballs and gravy. Remember those? I'm going to turn these down now. Reduce the heat. Okay, I got 5 left here, y'all. Okay, now we've got all the meatballs down and they're out. And let's make our gravy here. This is what I do. I'm taking 2 whopping tablespoons. 1, 2, let's take 3. Maybe a half. And of regular flour. And I've got hot water here. What I'm going to do is with my spoon, I'm going to catch it quick, stir it up, and get that hot water and start stirring quickly as I can so that I can get my lumps out of that water and flour mixture before I put it into the skillet. Fill that cup up. I've got a big enough cup here. Get the suds off the top. The foam, whatever you call it. To fill that up. And if I need more water, I'll come and get more water. Let's get over to the skillet. I'm going to slowly add this into that skillet. I'm going to add more water to that. Start to stir in there. I want enough to cover my meatballs nicely. And that flour is my thickener. A lot of people say, I never did gravy like that before. Well, it's the secret to nice, beautiful, smooth gravy. The rest is season it to taste. Just going to that in there. Watch that thicken. Gonna start seasoning. Adding my Lorry's. A little garlic powder. A little black pepper. Another bag of onion soup mix to my gravy. I had half a bag open already, so I'm going to use the rest of that. I'm going to stir it all in together. Make some beautiful gravy here. Get a taste of that and see if I need more taste. I'm going to take some and put my finger on. That's delicious. I'll season it just a little bit more. Isn't that beautiful gravy, y'all? See how thickened it's getting? There. Okay, you see any lumps? No? No lumps. That's just onion from the onion soup mix. going to transport my meatballs in. They can get the show on the road here. Start simmering in that nice stuff, and that's going to go over our fettuccine noodles. They'll just get nice and tender. And y'all will let you see those beautiful meatballs simmering in that nice, beautiful gravy. Isn't that beautiful? And the fettuccine's almost ready there. Got some sweet corn. And it's going to be a good dish. Now here's the tricky. Be careful, y'all. I'm going to drain these noodles now. So this is fettuccine. Oh, be careful not to get burned with this big pot. There you go. There you go. I just want to rinse them off. Get any starch off of there. I love fettuccine noodles, and I like grilled chicken fettuccine with Alfredo sauce. I think I made that on the channel, but I don't know what kind of noodles. I use bow ties, so I'll make another version. Also, shrimp scampi is good with fettuccine. The garlic and butter in the skillet for make the shrimp. Yeah, I love fettuccine noodles. They're really good. I'm just rinsing off the starch, y'all. We're going to stick them together and glue together. You notice when you stir them, they flow freely, so you don't have to worry about sticky pasta. Amen. We want our dishes to look nice, taste nice. We want people to say, oh, I enjoyed that. And you want to enjoy it yourself. When you cook for yourself. Where you know you don't want nasty food, dirty food. You don't want nasty food. You want food that's tasty and good. So you gotta try to prove to everybody you cook. Also, make sure you can eat it. I cook things I can eat. That looks great. It's rinsed off. I'll put them back in the pan. Okay, so now we're gonna make the first plate here for y'all. Y'all get the first plate. I'm going to put some nice fettuccine noodles on there, y'all, right here. And then we're going to get some of our meatballs here and place them on top. Some good meatballs. 3 should be enough for now. Get some of that gravy out of there. Get enough in there. That looks good. What do y'all think about that? It's smelling good, I tell you that. All the onions and goodness and green peppers is coming in together. Make you want to scream. Don't scream loud, though. Just loud enough. Just loud enough. To get some of that fresh sweet corn on there, which will just do the trick here. And get some of that dinner rolls here. I'm going to come over this way. I'm going to put some nice dinner rolls. Put a couple of crescent rolls on there. And now we got some nice, we'll add a little bit more gravy. And I tell y'all, you're going to love that. It's simple and easy. It's good. It's delicious. And your family, friends, yourself, you're going to love that. And butter that sweet corn. I'll add just a little butter on there. Just enough here to add some here. The rolls have been buttered already, y'all. Let's get a fork for that. And that's some nice good meatballs and fettuccine gravy. Look at there. We got some corn on the cob for a nice healthy dish. And it's comforting and it's good. It's tasty. And I think your family's going to love it, y'all. And y'all let me know in the comments if you're going to make this dish. And I just thank God for y'all. Thank you for putting up with us. And thank you for visiting us, stopping by, speaking blessings and God's protection over each and every one of us until we meet again on the next video. And y'all stay good and safe. And try this video and these delicious meatballs and this fettuccine. And I think you're going to love them. I'll see you next video.